This is Fox 5 News at 10.
First on Fox 5, the heroes of the Holocaust shooting relived the day they came under attack.
I looked to my right and I saw Stephen run past me. As he passed me, I looked to my right and I saw a barrel of a rifle firing into the building. And at that point, I got on my knee and returned fire.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sean Yancey.
And I'm Brian Bolter.
Her teenage son's life cut short behind the wheel. Tonight, a mother breaks her silence trying to prevent another teenage tragedy.
It has been 2 years now since a horrible Montgomery County accident claimed the life of a teenager. 15-year-old Ryan Didone was killed as he rode in the backseat of a car with 4 of his friends. Tonight at Damascus High School, where Ryan was a student, a special presentation to encourage students to be safe behind the wheel. Matt Acklin live in Damascus tonight with more. Matt?
Yeah, Brian, it was a moving speech. Ryan's mother, Marlene, hasn't been able to speak about the accident publicly for 2 years. That is when Ryan was killed. But tonight, she says she was able to gather her strength. The reason why is she wants to help others, other teenagers, and avoid a similar type of tragedy in their lives. Ryan Didone loved life. A happy 15-year-old, his passion was motorcycle riding. But all of that ended when Ryan and 4 of his friends piled into a car together for a short trip to a fast food restaurant. Ryan was killed when that car slammed into a tree.
This was not an accident. This was clearly preventable. I would have never thought that I would be sitting here discussing my son in the past when I expected a future.
This short video was put together by iDrive Smart. Ryan's mother, Marlene, and his sister, Kara, agreed to tell their story in this video and in front of this audience tonight, hoping Ryan's tragedy might prevent others.
I believe that at this point, I can start making a change, helping other families, that this doesn't happen to them. And the way I feel that I'll be able to do this now is to be able to come forward and speak out.
It is a tragic loss, and it's something that you can't put into words, how it just completely changes your dynamics. It was the 3 of us, and now it's the 2 of us, and things will never be the same.
Many of the students gathered in this auditorium with their parents knew Ryan. But what Ryan's family hopes is that his death will make them think twice the next time they get behind the wheel or ride along with an inexperienced driver.
This should be a daily conversation. It should be talked about every time before they go in the car. It should be discussed after they got home. This needs to be part of the conversation of every day.
All right, Tom Pacarera, the president of iDrive Smart, joins us. You're also a police officer.
Yes, sir.
And I heard you speak tonight, and you said one of the hardest things to do after one of these accidents is go to the home to tell the parents. Tell me about that.
Right. There's a lot of hard things in law enforcement, but particularly when you have to knock on the door, you know, after 9 o'clock at night, when these people have no idea it's coming, and you have to tell them that a loved one's been killed in a collision. That's all you can do is deliver the message. There's not much more you can do than just sit with them and be with them. But it's a very difficult part of what we do as law enforcement officers.
And that's why you came up with your company and you were here tonight. You have this new 6-step, 6-process program that you were talking to the kids about tonight.
Right.
Explain what that means.
Right. We know what the 6 causative factors are that get teens killed in collisions. And we have now a program called the Smart 6. And we identify those causative factors with the help of Ryan's story. We demonstrate some of those factors, how it contributed to Ryan's death. And then we educate the parents and the teens on how to mitigate those risks. There's no silver bullet, but the most important thing is get the message out, educate people, have them spread the message so we can try to mitigate risks for other teens in the future.
For parents that are worried about their kids and they think their kids need some extra training behind the wheel, your company, iDrive Smart, also has law enforcement officers who train kids, who go out in the cars with kids and teach them the proper ways of the roadways.
Right. We're 100% law enforcement. We have instructors that have all types of different expertise from their training as police officers. They know firsthand what happens out on the roads. They know how these things happen, and they know how to mitigate the risks. So they can share a lot of very valuable training experience through their personal experiences with our teens in the car and in the classroom.
All right, Tom, we thank you for your time tonight. And Sean, Brian, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Matt, thank you.